You've seen the ads for and against Proposition 46, which would put new restrictions on doctors and increase awards to victims of medical malpractice. But there's a lot more to 46. Tonight, KTLA's Jim Nash takes a look at this November ballot measure.
Proposition 46 will increase our total health care costs by billions.
Millions are being spent to defeat Prop 46.
It was written and paid for by the trial lawyers to make them millions.
And millions more to persuade us to vote yes.
Police, airline pilots, bus drivers, they're randomly tested for drugs and alcohol, but not us doctors.
But we're not seeing any ads about this. Medical malpractice. Annette Ramirez had both legs and arms amputated after a botched hysterectomy because the surgeon punctured her bowel, leading to sepsis infection, gangrene, and hundreds of skin grafts and other surgeries. The wife and mother of two was paid an undisclosed amount in a settlement with unnamed doctors and a hospital. And although she'll gain nothing if Prop 46 passes, she wants the current award limit of $250,000 for pain and suffering raised to just over $1 million for others like her.
With only having a mere $250,000 for pain and suffering, that is truly a pittance. I don't even know if 1.1 million is going to cover our future costs.
It's well known, and there have been many studies that have shown that medical malpractice cases do improve patient care because they identify the problems and they provide a financial incentive to fix those problems.
In low-income communities like Boyle Heights, this family practice doctor says higher insurance costs will decrease care for his patients.
Any increase in our costs, and that includes malpractice, will either drive us out of business or force us to reduce our workforce, which means it impacts access for underserved communities. And to me, that ends up hurting the very communities we're trying to help.
But Dr. Rahul Jandial on the KTLA 5 Morning News disagrees.
I think doctors want to say, hey, if you are allowed to sue us for more, the costs are going to come down to you and the hospitals and that sort of thing. I'm not sure that's exactly right. I think that's sort of a scare tactic.
Because there are several different issues involving Prop 46, it may get down to how voters personally feel about their own experiences with doctors and hospitals. In Lincoln Heights, Jim Nash, KTLA 5 News.